Chris Baker with Baker DMM. This is our video digest newsletter. Topic of today's newsletter is going to be solutions to elder financial abuse. And before I jump into our discussion, I want to read you a definition. And it states that daily money managers provide services such as sorting through mail, paying bills, interfacing with other financial professionals, doing investment and insurance reviews, and keeping track of assets. And that was a nice segue into our topic today. And that's really the reason why we're here, is because there are people that are taken advantage of. The problem is elder financial abuse. People abusing seniors and those with disabilities. And the abuse could take on many different forms. It could be someone online on the computer halfway around the world in a different part of the world. It could be a close family member. It could be another professional, both financial and non-financial, that it's assisting this person. It could be a neighbor, it could be a close friend, it could be another vendor in the community, maybe a lawn care company or someone else that might be coming into or around the home. And a lot of times these people that are aging, whether it's decreased financial capacity due to aging, normal aging, or maybe a cognitive impairment or a physical impairment, these people are unable to do things that many of us are able to do just normally on a day-to-day basis regarding our personal financial world. And that's what we call daily money management. And for example, our company, the main core ways that we help people in our community is by providing financial advice. Sometimes we can be a power of attorney for our clients. We can help them pay their bills. We can monitor their financial accounts. We can help them, we provide personal bookkeeping services for these people. So when we take in all these different areas, we are literally becoming an extra set of eyes and ears and an extra voice and an extra, a person that's someone they can talk to about their financial world and really help protect their financial interests. And that's the whole goal of why we're here. The problem is financial abuse. And the solution is having a financial professional, a financial services firm like a Baker DMM, that have financial backgrounds, that are CPAs, that can provide not only the bookkeeping, but also the accounting and the personal advice that comes along with that to help these people manage and orchestrate their financial world, and to make sure that they have a budget in place and that they're following their budget. And if there's anything unusual, if there's any unusual spending, any unusual invoices or bills that come in, that they're being reviewed and these are being monitored. And if they are unusual, they're being questioned. And then there's an answer to that question to make sure that the charge and that the amount that's being spent is actually authorized in a proper charge for this individual. And a lot, we've been in business for 6 years, and I can tell you from all the research I've done personally and what I've seen in the community, in our community in Atlanta, Georgia, and even around the country and other parts of the world, is that there are a lot of challenges in trying to provide this type of service. And of course, a big problem is trust. I mean, a lot of people don't know what daily money management is. They don't know that there's a service out there that can help these people that are aging or help these people that have disabilities. They just don't know that we're there. And then when they do find out about it, there's a huge element and concern of trust. A lot of the technological advancements in the last 5 to 10 years, they're still relatively pretty new. And people just, they're not comfortable. And personal finance is one of the more taboo subjects in our society and in many societies around the world. And it's just a really tough wall to break down and to get people, number one, to talk about it and have open and frank discussions. But then once you break through that barrier, the next barrier is, okay, well, we know that you need help, or I know that I need help, but now I have to give over the keys to my car, so to speak, to someone else and let them drive. So that means handling over your financial data, your financial accounts, access to those accounts, and then allowing someone to actually get into those accounts and monitor those accounts and have that trusted connection there. And of course, not fear that they're going to take your money or steal your money. So trust is a huge issue. Pricing is another big issue. Can people afford the service? Usually when I meet with people and they hear the word CPA or the acronym CPA, Certified Public Accountant, they immediately are concerned that we're going to be charging by the incremental 5, 10, 15 minutes, by the half hour, and that our rates are going to be $200, $300, $400 an hour, super high rates, and it's going to be super expensive, and they're not going to be able to afford it. Whereas the way the business has been built, our model is very different. It's typically going to be a flat fee service, usually on a sliding scale. So our whole goal and purpose of being here is to make this solution affordable to as many people as we can, and really to be able to help as many people we can. And so that's the way we've been built. But pricing is always an issue. Awareness. And really just getting the word out that there's help out there, it's affordable, and we're transparent, and being able to understand what exactly is being done to help the client. Some people are afraid that you might meet with them once or twice and then they're never going to see you again, or they're not going to know exactly what you're doing. And that ties into trust, but having a transparent service to having all people on board, the support team, whether that's the family or other caregivers, and just everybody knowing what exactly is going on in that person's financial world. And so really, how can you help if you're watching this video and you're interested, whether it's a family member or a friend, or you're in the field? It's really just by sharing the information and helping spread the word in your community, to your friends, to your loved ones, to your family members, and to anybody that you can, that there is help out there available for people that need assistance with daily money management. It's extremely crucial, and it's extremely important, not only for the elders and the people that need help with their finances, but just the community as a whole. Because if someone's taken advantage of and they lose all their money, or they lose a substantial amount of their money, and they're no longer able to support themselves, well, typically that means the next in line would be the family, maybe some close friends. And then if none of those folks are available, the next people in line is going to be the government. And ultimately, we all pay the government via taxes. So, if it's terrible enough directly affecting the person, but then it trickles on down to the family and friends, and then really the taxpayer ultimately. So it benefits everybody to address this solution and help spread the word. The solution to elder financial abuse is really daily money management, and these people getting the right assistance that they need on a day-to-day basis. So if you found this information interesting or helpful, please feel free to share it on all of your social media channels. This could be with your family or friends, or whoever you think might benefit from you and the information. If you'd ever like to ask me a question for one of our newsletters, you can go to our website, www.bakerdmm.com. Scroll to the bottom, fill out your information, write a few sentences, and I'll try to answer your question in one of our upcoming newsletters. If you ever like to get my help directly and personally, the quickest and easiest way is to go to our website. At the top of the page, you'll find our phone number as well as a request an appointment button. And if you'd like to book a direct phone consulting session, scroll to the bottom and click on the PayPal button. Enter your information, and with all these options, I'll be in touch with you in 24 to 48 hours to confirm and schedule our appointment. And until then, I will talk to you all soon.